Good morning. Hi. I have a question to ask everyone this morning. How much of spies went to spy Eretz Israel? 12. Right? 12. No, it was not 12. It's impossible to be 12. In the Torah what we said? We said about this spy, ראשי בני ישראל הם. כולם ראשי בני ישראל. All of them was the head of בני ישראל. All of them was big חכמים. Did you saw a chacham that goes by himself alone in the street or goes traveling alone?
No.
Huh?
No.
Did you see a rabbi that goes and somebody doesn't carry his tefillin? Oh, you have today every rabbi that he takes himself as a rabbi, he has to have somebody that carries tefillin. It's not simple. מה שלום? C'est vrai ou pas? Il faut avoir quelqu'un qui porte tefillin. The rabbi is going to the mikveh, somebody has to carry his towels before he goes to the mikveh. Especially today. If not, Chas v'shalom, it's not the kavod. If the rabbi will not be when he travels in the first class, or Hashem Ya'azor, and he has to have with him a group of people, to be with him, like a prime minister. So Rabotai, it was not only 12 people that went. Rabotai, the pasuk says, ish echad lemate avotav tishlechu. For each spy, he had another person with him to help him to carry his bag of tefillin. So they were not only 12, they were 24. Now, Rabotai, I'm asking you, when you're sending spies, are you sending 24 to one country? Mata Meshuga? It is against all the rules of spy. It is against. But here, what Hashem wants to show? Hashem wants to show, it's not the spy. It's you just doing your ishtadlut, that's it. You do your effort. Hashem wants to show you that Hashem is the one who takes care of everything. But to bring, they had to bring from the fruits of Eretz Israel, נכון? So they brought the grape. So each one of them brought a cluster of grape. You know how many people had to carry this cluster of grape? 16. So now we have 12 messengers, each one with his helper, and to carry each cluster of grape, they needed 16 people. It was so big. So how many people there were? Hundreds. Not 24, not 12, hundreds. So how much hakarat hatov, how much grateful we have to be to Hashem. That's why Hashem Yitbarach punished these messengers. He gave them a big punishment. They saw Hashem is helping them all the way. Hashem is with them. There are hundreds of people entering a city. They are spying a city. What? They don't see that different people came to our city? Nobody sees them? Yeah, nobody saw them. Like everybody was blind. Or maybe they see them, but nothing happened. They have to be grateful. Say they came, and now we say, why Hashem punished them? They say the truth. Yeah. Giant living in Eretz Israel. Yes, giant people. It's true. Anakim, Eretz Ochelet Yoshvea. They said everything that they said was true. So where they lied? Why they got punished? When you are a spy, you bring the report, right? You have to bring the report. If you're going to bring a false report, then what will be happening? Chas v'shalom, you go to, God forbid, you go to the war, you're going to lose this war. So the report has to be correct report. So they came and they bring a correct report. So why they got punished? They got punished because they said their opinion. Or your opinion, we don't ask you. We ask you to spy, not your opinion. They said, Velo nochal. We are not going to be able to win this nation. This is something that nobody asks your opinion. But you know, Morav Rabotai, this is something very big lesson from this parasha. A lot of big lessons we learn. But there is a big lesson of this parasha. A person should be grateful. A grateful person. You be a grateful for everyone that do you good. If it is your wife, if it is your kids, if it is your father, your mother, your neighbor, your friend, be grateful. There is no statute of limitation for being grateful. You can say, oh, he helped me 30 years ago. Yeah, maybe you became successful because of 30 years ago that he helped you. There is no, oh, it was a long time ago. There is no statute of limitation, akarat hatov, to remember. You know, Rabotai, when any animal that is born, any animal, they know already how to walk, they stand up, they walk, they go. Rabotai, you know, every baby that comes to the world is like Adam HaRishon. Think about it. He is like Adam HaRishon. Adam HaRishon was created. The angels was preparing him the food. Nachon? What we learned, the angels was coming from the Shamayim, and the angels was, you know, like they said, they took fish from the ocean, and they prepared the fish for, they took the fish, they prepared for Adam HaRishon. Adam HaRishon was, whatever he wanted steak, he wanted chicken, he wanted Persian rice, or Tunisian food, whatever, you know, Moroccan food. Right away, Malachim, the angels was bringing Adam HaRishon. Everything, akol. Rabotai, look at this. A baby is born. He's like Malach. He's like Adam HaRishon. A baby, the moment that he's born, anything that he's doing, his mother knows it. After 1 day or 2 days, she knows already. He says, feed him, change him. How much of effort parents do for their kids? How much of nights parents don't sleep for their kids? They do and they do and they do and they do and they do. What we don't stop to do for kids? What not? Huh? And then, Chas v'shalom, if you are not grateful for whatever your parents did for you, and you're accusing your parents for this and for that, and you say, my parents. You are forgetting what Hashem Yitbarach did to you. You are forgetting what your parents did to you. You are not grateful. And this, Rabotai, exactly what the Torah wants to teach us. You know, the same way that Malachi HaSharet served Adam HaRishon, every one of us was served by our parents. Every one of us was served by our parents. So, Rabotai, do you remember when you were born? You remember yourself? You know, I was talking to my daughter yesterday. She tells me when she feels that her son is hungry, you know what he has? He's only 3 months. What he's doing? You know what he's doing? He's starting to pull his hair. When she sees him pulling his hair, she knows he's hungry. Right away, she has to feed him. So there is other babies, when they feel that they have to be changed, they start to cry. The mother has to guess for everything that happened. What they need, what is the needs of the kids. And not 1 kid, not 2, not 3. Sometimes there is, Baruch Hashem, big families with 10 kids, 12 kids, to know each one, what to give him. There after that, the education, and after that. So Rabotai, every one of us. And please, I want you to make sure that your kids and your wife will listen to this shiur. It's very important that kids need to remember that they have to be grateful for everything that happens to them. And never complain, say my father or my mother or this or that. All this, it's שטויות במיץ עגבניות. I wish you a great day בעזרת השם. I wish everyone בהצלחה בעזרת השם.